Hi, I'm Tony Janko, your local real estate expert. I've helped over 750 families sell, buy, or build their perfect home right here in Indianapolis. And today, we're tackling a topic that's, well, pretty cool, literally. Let's be honest, Indianapolis winters can be, well, let's just say they don't always make house hunting a picnic. We're talking average highs in the 30s with the lows dipping down to the 20s. And while we don't get buried in the snow like some parts of the country, we do see our fair share, about 25 inches on average throughout the season. But don't let the chilly temps and the occasional snowdrift scare you off. The winter market has its own unique advantages, and today I'm going to share with you some insider tips to help you conquer the cold and come out on top, whether you're buying or selling. Thinking about relocating to the Indianapolis area? Well, I've got just a thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research, and I've linked it below. From top employers to the best hospitals and a boatload of other things that you need to know before making the move. The best part is this guide is 100% free. That's right, you heard me, 100% free. Just click the link in the description below or the top pinned comments. Hope that helps. First things first, why even consider braving the winter market? Well, for starters, there's usually less competition. Many folks put their moving plans on hold until spring, which means you might have more negotiating power. Think of it like this, you're less likely to get caught in a bidding war when it's only 28 degrees out and the wind is whipping. Plus, sellers who do list in the winter are often highly motivated. Maybe they got a job transfer, or maybe they need to relocate for family reasons. This motivation can translate into better deals and more flexibility for you as a buyer. And here's another perk for buyers. You get a more authentic view of the neighborhood. In the summer, everyone's out and about. Kids are playing, and it can be hard to get a true sense of what the day-to-day vibe really is. But in the winter, you're gonna see things as they really are. You get a feel for the community's pace, the traffic flow, and even how well the streets are maintained after a snowfall. Now let's talk about selling your home in this winter wonderland. Yes, curb appeal can be a challenge when flowers are hibernating under a blanket of snow. But here's a secret weapon. Create a warm and inviting atmosphere inside. Think about the feeling you want potential buyers to have when they walk in from the cold. Highlight that fireplace if you have one. Make sure it's clean and staged around the area to be super inviting. Now it's time to break out those fluffy blankets, those warm tone accent pillows, and maybe even the scent of freshly baked cookies. You want buyers to imagine themselves curled up by that fire, escaping that typical indie winter chill. And remember, a well-maintained fireplace could be a huge selling point in this climate. It signals warmth, comfort, and that quintessential homey feel that buyers crave, especially during these colder months. Lighting is also crucial in winter. Indianapolis winters can be a bit gloomy with those shorter days and the occasional overcast sky. So make sure your home is bright and well lit. Open those curtains, turn on all the lights, and consider adding some extra lamps in those dark corners. You want to combat the grayness and showcase the space in its best light, literally. This is especially important for those showings that happen in the late afternoon when the sun is already setting. And speaking of showcasing, don't forget about those holiday decorations. A little festive touch can go a long way in creating a warm and welcoming ambiance. But remember, keep it tasteful and avoid going overboard. You want the focus to be on your home and not your extensive Santa collection. Think elegant and understated, with maybe some pine cones and some warm colored lights. And here's another big advantage for sellers that many people overlook. You're more likely to attract serious buyers during the winter months. Think about it. Who's out trudging through the snow to look at houses unless they're truly motivated to do so? These aren't the casual looky-loos. These are buyers who are ready to make a decision, and that can lead to a faster, smoother closing process. Now let's flip the script again and talk about buying a home in the winter. One of the biggest perks, you get to see how the house performs in the toughest conditions. Pay attention to things like drafts, insulation, and the heating system. Spend a little extra time at your showing to check out any potential issues that might be hidden during the warmer months. Is the furnace running efficiently? Are there signs of ice dams forming on the roof? Are the windows frosted over? These are things that you definitely want to know before you make an offer. After all, you don't want to be surprised by a drafty window when that January wind kicks in. Plus, you can really get a sense of how well the house retains heat, which can significantly impact your energy bills down the road. Another winter buying advantage? You might get a better deal on closing costs or even the price of the home itself. Sellers can be more motivated to close quickly during the holidays, so don't be afraid to negotiate. And with fewer buyers in the market, you might have more leverage to ask for those extras, like a home warranty or maybe even some help with those closing costs. Whether you're buying or selling, remember, communication is key, especially in the winter. Stay in close contact with your agent, be flexible with scheduling showings around the weather, and be prepared for potential delays due to ice or snow. This is where having an experienced real estate agent like myself can really make a difference. We know how to navigate those winter challenges and keep things moving forward smoothly, even when the weather throws us a curveball. So there you have it. Don't let the winter weather put your real estate dreams on hold. With a little preparation and the right strategy, you can successfully navigate the Indianapolis winter market and find a perfect home sweet home. As always, if you have any questions about buying or selling in the Indianapolis area, feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to help you every step of the way. Stay warm out there, and we'll see you in the next video.